This is Edexcel June 24 Further Maths. It's the Core Pure 2 paper. It's the first question, and it's a hyperbolics question. And the first one is an identity that we have to prove, and it says specifically using exponentials, the exponential definition of sin x, to prove this identity. So let's make sure we use the exponential. Let's not try and do anything else with hyperbolic identities or anything like that. So, as with all identities, kind of pick a side where you're going to start with. It's pretty obvious we're going to take this side and we're going to muck around with this side and try and make it equal to sin 3x. We've got a 3x here, so when we do our definition of sin x exponentially, we usually have e to the x minus e to the minus x, but we're going to have an e to the 3x minus e to the minus 3x. That's what we're aiming for anyway. So let's start off with this left-hand side. So sin is e to the x minus e to the minus x over 2. So what we're doing here is we're cubing it. We times it by 4, and then we've got plus 3 lots of sin x, which is just e to the x minus e to the minus x over 2. So, looking at this, I would probably start off, we're obviously going to have to do some kind of binomial expansion here with the cubed of this. I might sort out the denominator first and make that a little bit easier. So if I cube 2, I'm going to get 8. And if I bring it out here, I'm going to have 4 over 8, which obviously is a half. I'm still going to have to cube the bracket there. Shall I sort that one out? Yeah, why not? Just take the 3 over 2 out, and I've got e to the x minus e to the minus x there. Okay, binomial expansion on this, so this is now a half. Give myself a bit more room. You can do it by hand if you like, but I'm going to just go for writing it out. So we can have e to the x cubed, so that's going to be e to the 3x. That looks promising, because obviously we need a 3x in there. We're then going to have, I'll do it a little bit longhand, we're going to have plus 3 choose 1, which is obviously 3, e to the x squared, so e to the 2x, e to the minus x. So that squared and then that single. But there's a minus there, so let's change that to a minus, sorry, because of the minus there. Then we're going to have plus 3 choose 2, which is 3, e to the x, and then e to the minus x squared, which would be e to the minus 2x, and because it's being squared, that minus is going to become a plus, so that will just stay as a plus. And then finally, last term, that cubed, so it's going to be a minus, because obviously, and e to the minus 3x is e to the minus 3x. Just repeating myself there, never mind. Plus 3 over 2, e to the x minus e to the minus x. Lovely. Right, let's sort that out a little bit. Should we start multiplying these in? Yeah. So we've got a half e to the 3x. We've got here, this is going to be e to the x, because e to the 2x times e to the minus x, add the powers, e to the x times a half, so minus 3 over 2 e to the x. Here, that times that is going to give us e to the minus x times a 3, so it's 3 over 2 e to the minus x. And then over here, we've got minus a half e to the minus 3x. Okay, multiply this out now, 3 over 2 e to the x minus 3 over 2 e to the minus x. Lovely, because we can see some cancelling, that and that cancel, and that cancel. So we are just left with a half of e to the 3x minus e to the minus 3x, taking the half out, which sure enough, that's sin 3x. And QED or ticket or whatever, you know, you proved it. It's equivalent to the right-hand side. Done. Whew. So, only 2 marks that, because, to be honest, there's not too much trickiness there. But fair bit of writing, unfortunately, for 2 marks. So what we're now going to do is hence solve the equation for part B of, what is it, sine 3x is equal to 19 sine x. So, obvious thing is, let's use part A. Sine 3x is that, so let's replace it with that. We can see already we're going to get an equation just involving sine and powers of sine. So replace the sine 3x with 4 sine cubed x plus 3 sine x equals 19 sine x. Everything over the other side, so we got 4 sine cubed x minus 16 sine x equals 0. Don't divide through by sine, by the way, because obviously you're going to lose a solution. Never do that. Factorise instead. So we're now going to factorise out 4 sine x. What's that leave us? Sine squared there. Oh, minus 4 there. Lovely. Well, that's nice. So, either that must be 0 or that must be 0. So we're going to end up with 4 sine x equals 0, which obviously means that sine x equals 0. Or we're going to end up with sine squared x minus 4 equals 0, which leads to sine squared x equals 4, which means that sine x is plus or minus 2. Okay, now it wants the answers in simplified natural logarithms. So, don't know about you, but I don't memorise these things. Well, I can have a good guess at them, but I'll probably be wrong, and then you'll all laugh at me. So I actually reach my formula booklet, and there under hyperbolic functions is what r sine is in terms of logarithms. So we just reach for that. Ooh, let's go. So we reach for that. There it tells us what r sine is. So if we didn't know already, and some of you might know already, just thinking about the graph of sine x, that actually it goes through 0, 0, so when sine x is 0, x is 0. But if we didn't know that, that's no problem. We can literally just go that x is going to be r sine 0, and putting r sine 0 into our formula gives us ln of 0 plus square root of 0 squared plus 1. And obviously all that leads to just 1, ln of 1, which is indeed 0. So if we hadn't realised already that if sine x equals 0, x equals 0, we could just do that using our r sine formula. So over here, we're going to do it again. So we're going to get x equals r sine of plus or minus 2. So that's going to give us ln of plus or minus 2 plus the square root of plus or minus 2 squared plus 1. So we're going to get two answers here. We're going to get when we get the positive 2 and when we get the negative 2. So the positive 2 is going to lead us to ln 2 plus 2 squared is 4, obviously plus 1 is 5, so root 5. Or ln of the negative minus 2 plus, again, minus 2 squared is 4 plus 1, 5. So we've got root 5 again there. So there's our answers. X equals 0, ln 2 plus root 5, or ln minus 2 plus root 5. Natural log, I know everybody usually says, but I just say ln because I'm stupid like that. Simplified as simple as possible. There we go. 5 marks. Okay.